Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Dr. Connie Chung. I have an extensive educational background. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, master's in nutrition, a doctorate in physical therapy, been a clinician for over 25 years, as well as board certified in Institute of Functional Medicine in functional medicine. And I'm a ERYT certified at the 500 hour with Yoga Alliance. All that being said, I utilize yoga as a specific tool to help you to regulate your nervous system, to really empower you, to really reach in to your own essence and your healing power from within, to heal from any kind of symptoms, whether it be physical, mental, and emotional, as well as chronic illnesses. I believe all the answers are within you, that we have a biochemical capacity and the ability to heal our own bodies if we can align from within, inside out. It's what we do here. Welcome, and I can't wait to get to know you better. Hey guys, so if it's that time of the month, chances are you are all familiar with PMS. PMS can get you very moody, but more importantly, you might feel a lot of tummy aches. I remember when I was menstruating, I used to feel so much pain. I would rely on Midol, it's that time of the month, and it would start to do premenstrual and then into the cycle. It would get better towards the end, but it just felt really heavy and just achy. It doesn't stay in the abdomen. Most of us feel it all around our hips, through our low back as well. So for that, sitting gently like this, sit wide. All I want you to do is just take the knees out to the side, because here's the thing, we can take Midol and assume a fetal position with the heating pad and skip school, skip work, all those things. But really, when you start to move your body strategically to get more blood flow, your body is able to move things out a little bit more. During PMS times, what's important to recognize is that we are very much harboring lots of inflammation because we're sloughing out all the things that we don't need, right? So there's a lot of bleeding and that heaviness. And that's what causes that ache, because it's the flood, it's the change, it's the hormonal shifts, not to mention the digestive discomfort, right? I'm just tilting my pelvis forward and back, just to get a little bit more sort of movement into my pelvis before we really work it, right? And then from here, I want to go ahead and face the front and shift back into my child's pose. And then I want to round forward and gently lower, just getting some movement, doing the best you can just to get some movement into the knees, into the hips, into the low back. And just maybe going circular, right to left, left to right. Right now I'm going right to left. And then going left to right, and sinking back and forward, back and forward, and back. And from there, I want you to go ahead and press your knees or toes down, press your hips up, keep a gentle bend, because this is the time when you can be really tight. When we have a lot of bleeding, again, inflammation is surging up, and that's when a lot of our vessels, right, arteries and vessels there's a lot of movement. So this is where you can be really feeling a little bloat, heavy, achy, and that might cause your joints to be a little bit more, I should say, tight or feel tight. You're going to bring your right pinky edge towards the left hip or left wrist as far forward as possible, and then gently you're going to go ahead and lower down slow, keeping the right toes up towards the shin. And this, you have to be very gentle and guide yourself down very gently. And it's okay for you to not have the normal range that you typically have when you're not having the menstrual cramps or menstruation. This is just going to be a phase. And then from here, come down on the elbows, shift your hips back and forth, and really truly surrender. Taking a long, deep inhalation, slow, steady breath out. Deep in breath, slow, steady breath out. Deep in breath, slow, steady breath out. Deep in breath and out. Gently guide your hands here. It's so important for you to be really, really gentle with yourselves. Don't push too hard. It's okay to ease back and do less. Sometimes less is more. Bring the left foot right behind your right wrist. Lower down nice and slow and steady, keeping your pelvis square. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Shimmy your hips side to side. Come down on the elbows. Side to side. Forward and back. Deep in breath. Out breath. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Up. And be gentle with yourselves. This is where I want you to line up your feet. Right foot forward, left foot lined up, right? Sitting up nice and tall. Hands on either side and just go forward. Again, this is not the time to push. This is the time to just be gentle. Rock it side to side. Take a deep breath in. Softening your face. Soften your shoulders. Deep in breath. Choosing the peace you have today. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Come back. Left foot forward. Right foot behind, sitting up nice and tall. And go forward, deep in breath. And deep out breath. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Come back. And lastly, find a comfortable position. Cup your hands and just gently massage the lower abdomen, going in circles from right to left. Deep in breath, deep out breath. Deep in breath, and deep out breath. Stay with it. Relaxing. Be very intentional. And it's almost as if you have the power of your hands to heal your abdomen, to make that pain go away. Soothing, calming, relaxing. It's almost like you having your own bath. Take a deep breath in. I hope that was really, really helpful. Would love to know. Please leave me comments, and I will see you guys all soon. Thank you for watching. Your time is valuable to me, and I appreciate you being here. If you found my videos helpful, I put out weekly videos for you so that you can benefit from it. So I would love it if you subscribed, as well as comment, review me, follow me on social at Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok at Dr. Connie Chung. I'd love to hear from you. DM me, comment below, and let's connect. I'll see you guys all later.